Hey everyone, it's Tally. I'm coming to you from my dorm room in the suburbs at Agnes Scott College in Decatur, Georgia, and you're watching 5 Girls 5 Minutes, 5 Girls Talk 5 Minutes, and don't edit the videos. It is Thursday. I'm Tally, and spring break has technically begun, but I'm still here because I haven't gotten picked up to go home yet. I don't have a car here, so can't really take myself home. Anyway, I guess I watched the videos from this week, so I guess I should just start by answering questions, which will transition into what I wanted to talk about today. So, yay! Okay, so, I get one of the questions that was asked last week that I didn't know about, so I didn't answer, was, about cover songs. Do we like cover songs? I don't like Glee's cover of songs, but otherwise I really don't mind covers. Like, I generally have a version of a song that I like the most. One of the rare examples of this is I absolutely adore the song Video Killed the Radio Star by the Buggles. I also absolutely adore the cover of it by the Presidents of the United States of America. Like, I don't think I could choose which one I like more. And I think, and one of the things that makes me, like a cover is that they're not just trying to sound exactly like the song that they're covering, but at the same time, they're not going, like, too over the top trying to be fancy schmancy unique with it. I think that, like, there's a way to put your own spin on it without rewriting the song, but you have to put your own spin on it. You can't just try and sound exactly like it. And I think Glee doesn't walk that line well enough, and that's why some of my favorite songs that they've covered on the show have been like in mashups, so then it's not supposed to sound like the original, although some of their mashups are a complete misfire. Okay, and then Sarah was asking about if there's ever, like, when you're waiting and it's better than, like, the actual thing you're waiting for. That happens to me sometimes, like, in lines. Like, sometimes you meet, like, super awesome people, like, in line for things. At Dragon Con, occasionally, like, you meet, like, awesome people waiting in line. And not that the panels aren't awesome, it's just that it's part of the whole experience. Like, it adds to it. Like, the experience wouldn't be as good if you weren't waiting. And then, let's see. And then, Tara's question was, how is your day going? Which actually ties into Itzel's question, longest you've gone without sleeping. The longest I've gone without sleeping is during finals last semester when I stayed up for like 36 or 37 straight hours. But I was getting up there yesterday. On Tuesday night, I had a paper due on Wednesday, so I stayed up all of Tuesday night, and then yesterday I was so tired. I crashed at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I was gonna like sleep for like 3 hours or so. I set my alarm on my phone, and then I woke up 2 hours later at 4 o'clock. Yet I was so sure I had woken up on Thursday, that I had slept for 26 hours, and that I had missed class, and that I hadn't blogged and lost my blogging streak. It took me 20 minutes to realize that it was still Wednesday. I was completely disoriented. And then last night, I ended up like going to sleep and then waking up, and then going to sleep and then waking up, and then when I finally went to sleep, like for real, at like 3:30, I had set my alarm to get up at 5:30 to work on paper and go to class, and I set another alarm to just back up at 6:15, and I slept through both of them and woke up at 9:30, and my class started at 8:30, so not good. I slept through my 8:30 class twice this week. I have my sleep schedule has just been so awful. Like, I really just need to get back on track, but of course spring break is going to completely throw me off. But yeah, and I'm like totally like out of whack, out of sorts. It's just like this whole week has just like felt like awful. Anyway, so my question for this week is about this. Okay, this is a water bottle with some Crystal Light Pure in it. I didn't know, like, Crystal Light didn't like make a big announcement about Pure. Basically, it's their lemonade, only lighter, but like with no artificial sweeteners or whatever, but more calories. And it comes in these thick packets that look like the packets that if you're mixing into a pitcher, it looks like that. So it's almost impossible, like it's a pain in the ass to pour them into a small top water bottle. And the taste is like super light, and it like just doesn't look good. It looks like when you've left a bottle of like classic lemonade sit out for a while and it goes like all clear and disgusting, and it kind of tastes like that too. It's just not good. And the problem is my supermarket has only been stocking this pure stuff instead of the lemonade, so I didn't know there was a difference between the two. So I have like 3 boxes of this stuff thinking it's the same as the classic lemonade. I was wrong. So I never do this, but I sent an email to Kraft, you know, like the food company. I like went and sent them feedback and said like, this ain't cool. Like at least, you know, like change the packaging or something, or like make sure that grocery stores are stocking both. I don't know, but do you ever send product feedback? That's my question. I don't, but sometimes like this, I was just in a weird mood today. I was like, I gotta tell someone. So anyway, that is my question. I hope everyone has a great week, and I will see you all next Thursday. Bye.